Hi guys, welcome back to my layout and YouTube channel. It's been about a month since my last update. Been busy with a lot of overtime at work and family around the holidays here coming up. So I only got a few days and a few hours at a time to work on my layout. So I've been focusing on finally getting some real scenery done after all my landforms have been completed. So I've been working on my rock outcroppings. As you might have remembered in my last update video about a month ago, I was trying a technique from Model Railroader magazine where I was taking clear bathroom, kitchen, silicone caulking to make custom molds from real-life rocks. That didn't go quite as smoothly as the technique indicated. So, as I have a limited train budget, I went to another old-school time-tested method of my rock work. Was basically using aluminum for my main molds and plaster of Paris and some very simple tools. The tools that I've been using is a chiseled X-Acto blade, dental pick I picked up very cheaply at a dollar store, paint putty knife for mixing paint and painting with, picked that up as well for inexpensive, paintbrush for cleaning out any debris left after chipping, and a toothbrush to kind of speckle the rock faces to give them more of a wind-weathered look. So I am going to be shooting a more detailed how-to video of that. Another technique I tried in this was just using a putty knife to put the plaster of Paris on the forms and then carving it again. Looks quite nice, very nicely wind-weathered effect again. Here's another little piece that I probably am going to cover up, or I'm going to have a sand slide right over here. So the area I've been focusing on majorly is around the Trans-Canada Highway overpass. Here, as you can see, the Corps of Engineers blasted away this nice rock cut. You can see the horizontal fracture lines from all the blasting. I still have to fill in a little bit of work here, and then some more outcropping work over on this side of the Trans-Canada Highway. A nice little outcrop here and over here. Forgive me for the shadow as I'm still filming with my cell phone. And a nice little outcrop here on the other side of the bridge. So that's basically what I've been working on my layout. As you can see, not that much. I am happy with the results so far. I'm going to be continuing this along on this side and some spots on the other side. Once I get a few more techniques under control and test a couple more other things, I am going to do a full-on how-to video about how I actually do my rock work from start to finish. However, I am going to be focusing on other how-to videos before that, which I'll get into after I show you my other little side project I've been working on. Took me about a half an hour one night out of my modeling time, as again I'm doing these videos on a cell phone, as I still can't afford a good quality HD camera yet on my limited train budget. I am still doing the videos on a good quality smartphone. I recently upgraded to an LG G3, so it does have very nice HD shooting capabilities. It does have a laser focus, so that's why you see all this lightning and darkening effect of the video. So you have to forgive about that because it is picking up the ambient light and trying to refocus and compensate for that. So what I did for the videos, mainly I've been keeping in mind on focusing on run-by videos and future how-to videos and being hands-free for those. For the future. So what I did was I got one of those universally jointed mini camera tripods. I picked this up at a liquidation place for about $5. It was a steal, And then at my local dollar store here up in Ontario, Canada, I found suction cup windshield mount universal phone cradle. So what I did, I took that apart and then I super glued and hot glued it to where the threaded bolt is on the tripod, where your all different types of cameras would hook up to the tripod. So again, for about $7 to $8 after taxes Canadian, I got myself a nice little tripod for my run-by videos and future how-to videos. So that brings me up to what I'm planning on my layout for the next couple of months or so. Definitely continuing on the rock work, then going on to the backdrop, painting that before I can do anything else. So it's going to be a while before, like I mentioned before I do a proper how-to video on the rock work. Like I said, I just want to do some testing of some techniques. But what I'm going to be focusing on my next two videos is either going to be a two-parter or two separate complete videos, is going to be on little basic how-tos on Unitrack. A lot of end scalers now are going to Unitrack because the most available, one of the most available and expensive tracks on the market. Atlas has been having a lot of issues with stock, and not a lot of suppliers carry microengineering track up here in Ontario and N-Scale. Here up in Canada, and probably like everywhere else, HO is the dominant scale, so it's hard to find dependable track in a lot of brick and mortar hobby shops or online shops. So I'm using Unitrack, and I've noticed that a lot of members on the forums I'm on, the YouTube channels I subscribe to, and a couple of the YouTube forums I'm on, a lot of people are asking how to properly wire Kato Unitrack for DCC and DC operations, and also how to properly maintain Unitrack. So my first video is going to focus on how to properly wire and place your Kato Unitrack for years of hassle-free non-electrical issue operations. That's going to be the first part of the video. And then my second part of the video, or a completely separate video, is going to be how to properly clean and maintain your track, where it's going to be a very simple, non-high maintenance operation. What I did here is went to an about a 10 or 15-year-old practice that came out of the automotive body shop industry, where basically it's gleaming or burnishing metal. It only works well with nickel, silver, railroad model track, which Unitrack is. So if you guys have an HO, S-scale, Z-scale, O-scale, or S-scale layout that has nickel silver track, this method will work. If you do it properly, like I did, you're going to just have to, about once every few months, wipe over some problem areas with just a dry cloth to get some of the dust and grime on, and then on more troublesome areas, just do a quick repolishing of the track with good metal polish, and then you're back off to the races. No need for any type of track cleaning cars, track cleaning solution, just very maintenance, hassle-free, long-term running. So that's going to be my next few videos. So till then, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.